This is Table Rock, and we are at the Canonchet Preserve in Hopkinton, Rhode Island.
Today's hike starts at the North Road trailhead and heads east on the North Road Trail. From here we take the Canonchet Trail north to the intersection with the Table Rock Trail. Next we'll follow Table Rock Trail east to Stubtown Road. We'll return to North Road by retracing our steps. If you're interested in seeing the GPS track of today's hike, there is a link in the video description below.
The trail quickly descends down into a valley. This path may have been an old road at one point. Just off the trail on our left, I noticed a couple of stone walls, but then here's a pretty good sized foundation. But all this would have been some kind of a house or homestead, colonial era. Standing here, what appears to be the back is some kind of an addition or an L that was added to the building, and then there's more rock work behind that. Off to our left there looks like there's a barn foundation down there as well, because the stone wall is pretty high, or perhaps it was for livestock. So at this point we've hiked about 3/4 of a mile. We've now reached the junction with the Canonchet Trail.
We've covered the Canonchet Trail in a previous video. If you're interested, I'll leave a link to that video above.
We're about 1.5 miles into our hike, and we've come to the junction of the Table Rock Trail. On our right here is the Table Rock Trail, and that's blazed in orange blazes. And the Canonchet Trail continues over here on the left. So this trail intersection is marked, as are most of them here in the preserve. But we are right here at the junction of the Canonchet Trail with the Table Rock Trail.
This section of the trail gets a little bit swampy, but soon enough we climb up onto the ridge.
Placard here describes etiquette when discovering archaeological locations here on the Table Rock Trail and in the Canonchet Preserve. Basically, leave no trace. Don't touch items, look at them, and treat them with respect. Here we are looking at a cellar hole. Here's another, and they're everywhere, of these rocks with rocks stacked on top of them. You decide, was this early colonists or were these Native Americans who stacked these rocks up on top of the rocks? Either way, they're hundreds of years old for sure. here, 2 back there. Could this be Table Rock? The answer is yes. This glacial erratic was left here during the last ice age. It was precariously placed on a couple of rocks. It's not hard to imagine how Native Americans might have seen this as something
spiritual.
Alright, we have arrived at Steubentown Road at the end of the Table Rock Trail. That's going to wrap it up for today. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It's all good. Thanks for coming along.